What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Formula 1 video. And today we're going to be talking Max Verstappen, the four-time Formula 1 World Champion, and my signed collection that I've got and going into detail when I got him and stuff like that. Roll the intro.
Yo, thank you, Daniel. Go. Thank you, Daniel.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now, I am going to go straight into the video and show you guys my Max Verstappen collection. I do have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 helmets from Max Verstappen. And, let me see, 7 of them are signed. Now, 2 of them I don't really display because I only collect season helmets. But, before I collect the season helmets, when I sort of first got into the helmet game, I did buy 2 Max Verstappen helmets that I got signed at the Grand Prix. And they were special edition helmets because more of an investment thing, to be honest with you guys. You know what I mean? So anyway, long story short, I do have these 2 special edition helmets from Max Verstappen. But let's get into the video. Now, the first one I want to show you guys isn't signed because I couldn't get it signed at the Australian Grand Prix in 2025. So we're trying to get it signed in 2026. Is, of course, Max Verstappen's rookie season helmet. And I wish I did get it signed really bad. Actually, I'm pretty cut. But anyway, it is fine. But this is a really cool piece from Max Verstappen. One of my favorite. Actually, yeah, probably my favorite Max Verstappen helmet. Just reminds me of Max starting in Formula 1. And yeah, really, really cool. But unfortunately, this isn't signed. And this is the only one that's not signed by Max Verstappen. But like I said, very cool piece. I'll be bringing 2 Verstappen helmets next year. He's 2025 plus, of course, his rookie season. So Max, I'm coming for your signature. The next helmet I've got is the 2018 Max Verstappen. Now, Max, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish you go back to this. I know you got the white going on at the moment these days, but this is probably like, okay, so my second favorite Verstappen helmet. This is hand signed by Max. Got it signed in 2022 after he became Formula 1 World Champion. It's actually the video's in the intro and really, really cool. Not the cleanest Max Verstappen signature. It's very, very quick with it. Done the little flick at the end, but mate, Max now these days putting pen to helmet is very, very freaking rare. This helmet's very, very rare. Probably the rarest helmet I've got in my Formula 1 Verstappen collection is this bad boy right here. Mate, it's a rare, rare piece and absolutely love it. Very heavy, very good quality, and I'm really actually happy that's in my collection, especially now Max, how rare he is to get an autograph from him. Plus, Verstappen is, yeah, like I said, much, much harder to get, man. Very, very hard signature to get. The other helmet I got was his 2019 helmet, obviously hand signed by Verstappen as well. And I got to a stage where I was like, Max was bringing very similar helmets out, so I'm not going to worry. But now that he's a 4-time champion, even once you win 1 championships, I get this anxiety where I want to collect as many helmets as I can get. Really cool piece by Max when he first brought out the white. I was very shocked. I'm like, I need that in my collection ASAP. I'll get Max easy. Back in the days, Verstappen, you were easy to get. Now, very, very difficult. But like I said, a really, really cool Verstappen piece. The 2019. I also got the 2021. Now, this signature is very, very light, unfortunately, but Max has put pen to visor. I promise you, there it is right there. Because what happened, backstory with this one, actually, I'll show you guys the helmet first, but the backstory, obviously got the 1 star, it's really cool. But the backstory of this bad boy right here, so someone had his own pen, right? And Max was using his pen. I've got a video of him signing the actual helmet. And, well, actually, I bring the visor, I think, for this. Can't really remember. And Max, some guy gave Max a freaking pen. The pen was absolutely shit. Freaking terrible pen. Guys, if you guys are using pens, man, use Unipaint pens and make sure the freaking pen works before you give it to the Formula 1 driver. Keep testing the freaking pen. Otherwise, you get a signature like this. But someone like Max, it's very hard to get his autograph. So when he puts pen to helmet, you can't sort of complain these days, but that's what happens. You get a very light signature, obviously compared to an expert like me, who the same year got that like that, and it's very nice to look at, right? But yeah, so anyway, he had a shit pen. Max was just signing autographs. I got pen to helmet. I didn't really care. But yeah, very, very blunt, very, very light, and yeah, scary to even like touch it because how light it is. Then, of course, I got 2023 helmet. Now, this bad boy right here has the 2021, 2022 stars in the back. Got this hand signed actually this year at the Australian Grand Prix. I got 2 Maxes signed at the Australian Grand Prix 2025, and this was one of them. Not the, the signature's okay. It's pretty cool. It is, yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's not the best Max signature I've ever seen. The best Max signature I've got is coming up, but not a bad. He's done the flick and everything. Mate, like I say to you, Max put pen to helmet. And I'll show you guys my best Max Verstappen signature. It has to be, of course, the 2024 Max Verstappen Oh, mate, that's the best Verstappen signature I've got in my collection. It does have the 3 stars at the back, and the actual helmet itself is such a nice piece. And yeah, man, really, really cool. You compare a couple of them, so probably, this is a really cool piece too. That's more of a lighter colorway from Verstappen. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very interesting. But then you look at the 2018 and you're like, man, look at the difference between years from Max Verstappen. Even the difference in signatures. Pretty crazy, eh? But yeah, man, Max put Penta helmet. What am I going to say to you guys? Like I say every video, can't complain, mate. Especially someone like Verstappen. So cool. Now, I do have 2 special helmets. I've shown you guys 3, 4, 5. I've shown you guys 6 helmets already. Now, the other special edition helmets I've got is the Mini Helmet 2020 1.2 Scale Special Edition. This was the, from memory, this one was the Netherlands. I think this was the Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands Special Edition, I'm pretty sure, from memory. Man, I've gone blank, mate. Anyway, long story short, another signature from Max Verstappen. Looks different to a lot of them, but yeah, Max, I can assure you, put Penta helmet on this bad boy. Like I said, I don't really display it because Max only collects season helmets, but I signed Verstappen there. And like I had the visor, like I said, in the other section where the guy had a shit pen. But what are you going to do, man? You can't, like I said, you can't complain ever. And then, of course, I have the limited to 1,500 pieces, the 2019 Max Verstappen special helmet. This is the Austrian Grand Prix. Austria or Spa? I've gone really blank for these 2 special editions, to be honest. And 1,500 pieces in the world. Very limited. Very, very rare, this helmet, actually. People are selling them for a lot of money. I was lucky enough because I bought it literally. I was like, oh, I might as well just buy it. It's pretty rare, stuff like that. And I ended up getting it. They're actually selling one on F1 Authentics. The last bid I saw was $1,500. That was like 5 days before it sold. Now, here it is. Very, very rare. It is hand signed by Max at the front. But the problem with these is that the visors did all come scratched. So that's why it looks like a bit musky. But yeah, I can assure you Verstappen signed it. Really cool. And that is a rare Max Verstappen piece. If you guys see one of these, you'll be like, oh shit, man. Like, people who are in the helmet game know this bad boy's freaking rare. But yeah, really cool piece. And that's what happened. In 2019, Verstappen released this helmet first. Then he released his season helmet. So I freaked out and I bought this one. I just had a flashback, man, from 2019. That's crazy. But that's why I bought this one first, because this was the first helmet released in 2019. Only 1,500 pieces. And yeah, Verstappen putting pen to helmet once again. So in a total, I have all of them signed except for the rookie season. Obviously, I couldn't get signed. I only had one opportunity to get Max's signature in 2025. Got it. Max was super cool. There's a video. Someone's got a video of it. Tried to ask him on Instagram to give it to me. Man, I don't want to get into it, but sometimes girls, they don't reply because they think they're getting flirted with. I don't care about your number, man. Give me the video of Max signing my shit, man. Anyway, long story short, it is what it is. But if I get that video, it'd be very, very cool. And yeah, that's my Verstappen collection, guys. So pretty cool. If I had to pick 2 of my favorites, I'm going to go, obviously, these 2 right here. Actually, no, these 3. I'm going to go these 3. I'm going to go these 3. I can't. I'm going to go these 3 right here. Bang. These 3 are like my favorite Verstappen pieces. Like, mate, they're so freaking cool. But yeah, Verstappen, got a few signatures already. I've got 2 to go. Going into the 2026 Formula 1 season, you got to prepare a year ahead. I do. That's why. I guess I have a massive collection. But yeah, Verstappen, the 4-time champion, going for his 5th world title. Can he beat Lando Norris this year? We're going to have to wait and see. Guys, also follow my Discord. It is, you just click it down below. There's a link. If you guys want to join the Discord, I can answer your questions and stuff like that. It is a paid service. It does help me a lot in the sense of supporting the videos. So if you guys can follow that and you guys get one-on-one, I guess, questions with me, I can help you guys, guide you guys to getting your favorite Formula 1 driver signatures, stuff like that. Obviously, I give a lot of free content on my Instagram too, so I'm starting to do that too. And obviously, a lot of free content on YouTube. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow the Instagram, subscribe to the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.